fans, well, welcome back to my YouTube channel, should I say. If you're curious what I'm actually doing each day, I want to talk to all of you about my battery backup systems, on why I decided to build these units. Sometimes we do have power outages here, and it's a very good idea to have these small units to actually charge your small devices like your cell phone, your tablets, or anything portable you want to charge off of these units. But these units themselves are completely different, should I say, because the older unit has a sealed lead acid style battery, and the newer one is going to have a lithium ion battery. Basically, they're both 12 volts, but there's basically different types of technology in these units. But yes, I'm not going to always make them look the same. I'm going to try my best to make them look completely different. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean. I was going to wire the new one today, but I had to, of course, order more parts for the unit. But let's take a look at them both, should I say. Talk about the battery boxes. Yes, these battery boxes are both the same make and model and the same company who made both of them. But here's the thing. The layout of these are completely different, should I say. If you kind of notice, I do have a LED strip light across the front of this one. I do not have a LED strip light across that one. I have a voltage meter, 5 USBs. Okay, we have 2 USBs, a switch, an on switch, a USB voltage meter, and a 12 volt cigarette outlet on that side. And we also have a switch on top of this, but we don't have a switch on top of the actual lid itself. Well, let's go ahead and spin this around. You kind of notice this is what the side of the box looks like. We have a master switch, we have a charging port, a on and off switch, a switch controls the meter, and we do have 2 12 volt cigarette outlets on that side as well. Now, the battery is on the inside. That's the sealed lead acid battery. The battery is not in this one because I haven't wired it yet. And that is the lithium ion battery. This has 2 switches, a master switch, a voltage meter and battery meter to check the state of the battery. We have a switch here, 2 12 volt cigarette outlets, and 1 charging port, and no switch on the side. But everything kind of looks the same, but not really. Well, here's basically the difference of each of these battery backup systems. I'm actually working on a brand new one. That is basically this one right here. But the main difference is the wiring on this one is not really super clean, but it's clean enough for what I can actually manage and how I use this unit itself. The difference is this is only a fuse lock. It doesn't have the ground bus bar like this one does over there. I have a separate ground bus bar in this one for everything to be grounded together on that side. But on this one, if you kind of notice, this fuse lock actually has the ground bus bar and also the fuses attached into one housing. But once I figure out the layout of where the LEDs are going to go, I will also let you know how everything works with this new box and new design I'm actually making. I'm trying to make it look a little bit better than a spaghetti mess like this one, should I say. If you like to customize and DIY your own battery backup system, nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you actually truly put the correct size fuses in these systems to make sure you don't damage any of the equipment you're using and charging off of this system. But here's the an issue is some of these parts I buy from a store or from Amazon, sometimes they may have a limited warranty on the actual product themselves. You gotta say, Chris, why don't you just go buy one that's actual pre-made and pre-built? Well, the problem with those is they can be quite expensive. It also depends of the style you want, and you're also going to have to add a warranty on that product itself to make sure nothing goes wrong with that system. Like when I make these projects here, is if anything does break in these units, I can take out that broken part and replace it with something different. But with something that's already pre-built, you can't do that, unfortunately, because that whole enclosure is pre-made and prefab to those parts inside of it. This is why I like making my own battery backup system. I can customize it however I choose. Now, which one would be cheaper? Making your own or buying one that's pre-built? That's all pretends of what you want to spend on. But alright, if you guys and girls are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a awesome comment down below. Please like, please share, peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. And thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Catch you in the next one.